This is a wee request for Michael Buble's song Home. I know there's a lot of picking going on involved, but what I'm going to do is do a little strum, and you're going to hit on the key notes. It's not tricky, trust me, and it'll sound a bit like picking. That'll be grand. Okay, so the chords are G, D over F sharp, E minor 7, E minor 7 without the first finger. I don't remember the name of the chord. It's just slipped my mind. So if you guys know, get it, hit in the comments below. Dsus, D chord, G. So when I'm calling out, if I say E minor and then say E, I'm meaning E without the first, E minor 7 without the finger. First finger, should I say. Okay, just so you know where I'm talking about, calling it the chords. There's two different parts of the song. Okay, and I'm going to do a little walkthrough here and then give you a wee demonstration after. So advanced guys, you can forward the video on there. Now, the strum pattern is down, 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 up. Okay, so it's down, 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 up. On the first two downs, you're just touching the first couple of strings, depending on the chord. So like if there's a G, you could hit the first 2 or 3 strings. Okay, or if it's C add 9, you would maybe hit 5, 4, and 3, so that area. Or D, you would hit the 4, 3, 2, 1, or and the D and the pinky. But I'll go through it very slowly, give you a demonstration. There's two different parts of the song, but it's just repeat it over and over. So the first part goes G, D over F sharp, E minor 7, D suspended, C add 9, D, G, D. Okay, so that's the first part. If you want to rewind that video back there just to write that down or type it out or whatever way you're going to do it. Then the second part of it, the song, it's a little bit longer, but it's remember, by the way, the ring finger stays on there the whole time. It doesn't move. It's pivoting back and forth. Okay, it's always there. So the second part goes C add 9, E minor 7. We'll call this an E. Go E, and to C add 9, to D, and to the sus, to D. That's it. Two different parts. So I'll give you a demo of the first part, and I'll give you a demo of the second part. So what it roughly sounds like. I'll do it nice and slow. Okay, now that's the first part. At the end of some of those verses, you might throw on an extra up or down, but you can keep an eye on me here when I'm going through it. The second part, so it would come in, and I've been keeping all the letters. That's that part. Sorry, see your name. So hopefully you get the feel for that. What I would do, practice that multiple times, and then I'll just go through the song slowly here. Try and call out chords here, there, and lyrics, and get you through the song. And hopefully it's not too difficult for you guys to play. I have some of these notes written out here, but forgive me if I get bits wrong. We're not perfect, sure not. So here we go. Do a little intro. I'll just do the same chords as I play at the start. G, D over F, E minor, D sus, C add 9, D, G, D, and then I'll come in. So hopefully you guys see this alright. you're missing a down or up here or there, it's not a big deal. Alright guys. Starting at G to D, F or F. Another summer's day has come and gone away. E minor 7. Paris and Sus, and I wanna go see your name. D, G, D. Back to G. Repeat. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I just feel alone. I wanna go home. I miss you, no. See that 9, second part. And I've been keeping all the letters, E minor 7, that I wrote to you. Take the first finger. Each one a line or two. See that 9. Fine, baby, how are you? To D. See that 9. Well, I would send them up. I know that it's E minor 7, not enough. My words. First finger off. Holding flat. See that 9. You deserve more than that. D. Pinky. G. Another aeroplane. D, F. Another sunny day. E minor 7. I'm lucky, I know, and I wanna go G. Sorry, see that 9. Home to D. Want to go home. Let me go. And it goes G, D over F sharp, E minor 7, and to D sus. Let me go home. I'm just to see a 9 far from where you D. I wanna go G home to D. And see a 9 feels just like I'm living E minor 7 someone else's life. Take the first finger. It's just like I stepped outside. See a 9 to D. Everything was going right. See a 9 again. And I just know just what I could not come. E minor 7 along with me. Without the first finger. This was just not your dream. See at 9. Did you always believe? To D. Me. Pinky. To G. Another winter's day over F sharp. It's come and gone. E minor 7. In Paris or Rome. Sus. I don't wanna go see at 9. To D. Let me go home G. Repeat those chords. And I'm surrounded by a million people. E minor 7. I feel alone. So I wanna go see at 9 home. To D. To G to D. Let me miss you know. I'll do a demo in a wee minute. Let me go home. Just around. See at 9. Baby, I'm done. D. I gotta go home. Let me go home again. Home. It'll be alright. See at 9. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home. The G at the end. And that's it, guys. I know that's a bit tricky going back and forth, but I'm going to give you a wee run through. And at the end of some verses, you can throw in an extra up or a down, or make it something fancy. I'm going to maybe throw in something here or there, just to show you what you can kind of do. And then eventually, once you're able to play a nice slow version like that, there's nothing stopping you from being able to do a picking version, or a picking and a strumming version, you know. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do. But I'm just trying to help you, get you through this wee song. And that's a not too tricky way of playing it. But I'll give it a wee run through here, and hopefully you guys can see. I'll try and do it not too fast, but okay, here we go. the summer's day has come and gone away, and Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone, just wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, I'll be keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I'm sad, but I know that it's just not enough. My words are cold and flat. You deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, it's in the someplace. I'm lucky, you know, but I wanna go home. I got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna go home. I feel just like I'm living someone else's life, just like I stepped outside, but everything was going right. Well, and I know just why you could not come along with me. This was not your dream. You always believed in me. Another winter's day has come and gone away, and in Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home. Let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people, I still feel alone. And let me go home. Oh, I miss you, know. Let me go home. I've had my run, baby, I'm done. I gotta go home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. Be home tonight. I'm coming back home. Something like that, guys. I did it a bit slower than the original there, but hopefully you guys get through that okay. If you are struggling, don't let it frustrate you. If you're getting really upset or annoyed or whatever, set the guitar down and away and make yourself a cup of tea or coffee and chill out for a while, and then come back and practice some more. Don't let it get to you. It was the same with me and anybody else. You get frustrated, it really does annoy you. You know, you want to throw the guitar in the bin. Don't do it. Practice more. And if you can play that wee basic version there, going through what I did at the start, nice and slow, then you practice more, you'll get the feel for it. But do what I did at the start. Those two parts, just practice them without any words at all. Just listen to the record and play it along, and you know, and hopefully you'll get the feel for it. Play the first part, the second part, practice plenty on it, and then try and give some of the words a wee run through if you can, but just work on it. It is very difficult to sing and play at the same time. Never mind anything else. Picking strings and strumming and thinking of the song and where the words come in. It is tricky, really is. Or, you know, so don't be beating yourself up about it. It isn't easy. If it was easy, everybody would be playing a guitar. You know, what it takes is effort and hard work, and it is worth it. Trust me. Good luck, guys, and let me know how you got on. If you need any more guidance with that, don't be afraid to ask. That's what I'm here for. All right. So good luck, and I'll speak to you soon.